Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 49 of my Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode playthrough. And it looked like I did a lot of work off camera, but that's because my power source died. And so I got a new one in, got it installed. And for some reason, whenever you install new hardware, OBS is like, it's a power source unit, brand new. I'm going to reset all your freaking audio settings. So yeah, that's the thing. So I recorded a full-length episode with no sound. I was no microphone. Picked up the desktop audio without a problem. But we're up to 79% on the induction matrix now. And one thing I made was a fluid grid. The reason for that is, well, got 1,200 buckets of lubricant. I can actually autocraft water now. And I've got a bucket and a half of UU matter. So it seems like a good idea to keep an eye on that stuff. And I'm going to be basically sticking with external storages for fluids and whatnot. Good enough. 12 stacks of gravel. Let's just keep this going. It's one of the easier ways I have of getting diamonds right now. Is to run through the sieves. I do need to just buckle down and get some enchanting done on the sieves though. And this thing's just going great. My deep dark quarry, last time I checked on it, I had about 9,000 ores left to mine where it was at. That's like, sweet. Lots of resources. But, last episode, what I ended up doing was I automated circuit boards from forestry. The intricate ones, tier 4s. And also, I have dressed up my basement. And this is hempstone, or hempcrete, sorry. Reinforced stone brick, and then slag brick. And I'm starting to wonder about, the wisdom of putting slag brick on the ceiling. Oh, good lord. That's pretty busy. But one thing I did do was took advice from the comments. Went ahead and put a compacting drawer in here, and I shoved an interface over here as well. The interface is automatically crafting fertilizer whenever this thing needs it, and fertilizer from forestry gives it a 3.0 growth modifier. So, which is good because when I upgrade the system, the cloche wasn't able to keep up, actually. Now it's doing great, and all I'm doing is putting melon blocks in here, and then extracting melon slices, just regular. Got it on a filter, so works out easy as can be. But I've got 36 stacks of melon blocks saved up now. Went ahead and put a couple of size upgrades, the emeralds, and yeah, we can hold 416 stacks of melons. I don't know why I'll need to, but it's a thing. And then I went ahead and put an external storage, onto the HTPE pellet drawer. Just that way I can autocraft with it now. But I set this up last episode. One thing here, Thermionic fabricator with iron ingots in it. It's just basically keeping this 5 ingots, 2 redstone in here. And 1 block of sand. And then this guy is exporting over to here. And I've got 9 stacks of iron electron tubes into here right now. And the reason for that is it's a bit of a buffer, but it's not going to chew through all my resources by keeping this storage crate full. And then just external storage into the system. And going down the line here, these carpenters, I've got this one making hardened casings, and it's actually got a crafter on it. This one here has actually got a crafter as well. This is my wonderful intricate circuit board. And so you are extract red, always active. You are insert red. But you gave it red. Why would you put redstone in there? All right, I'm gonna have to filter that. I've got a craft that has not finished for quite a while then, because I forgot to keep an eye on this. Filter. Yeah, it did the thing. I didn't realize it did the thing. So let's fix it so it can't do the thing anymore. All right, so filter, insert, weightless, diamond only. I forgot that the inscribers aren't smart enough not to prevent that on their own. Oh, look, it gave me redstone again. Yeah. Yep. Inscribers aren't quite smart enough to prevent that now, are they? That's a shame. But I've had this thing waiting to make intricate circuit boards for a while now. It's waiting for 3 of them. So what I have going on here is this carpenter here, I told it, I told my system underneath here. So, all right, let's start at the beginning. So this interface is keeping in stock redstone, bronze, tin, and iron. Right. Being pumped out. This guy is basically keeping 6 redstone and 1 tin in reserve. In here at all, it's not going to fill up the system. I could have it just automatically export, but then I run in the risk of having this thing entirely full of redstone, no room for tin, and it jams the system up. Can't have that. So using a limited item filter from Ender.io to get this, and then it's keeping 64 circuit boards in reserve. This one's doing the same with bronze. They're doing the same thing with iron. And what these do is they pump into here. This guy is also, though, got a limited item filter. 4111. Right? That's enough to make one of these intricate circuit boards. And since I have a buffer going of everything except for, engineering process or circuits so far, then that's kind of the choke point of it. Now this thing's going to fill up here. I had some extra basic circuits I just threw into here just to get them out of the system because refined storage does not like crafting with these. But the crafter, this pattern is set up 2 ultimate control circuits equal a circuit board. So this is here and waits until I put these guys in here, and then it's like, oh, okay, great. And this thing should start backstepping now. Yep, awesome. So this is actually the slowest thing in here, but at the same time, carpenters aren't very fast either. But it works. So I'm not going to fault it. And then like this guy, he's just making hardened casings. He's pretty easy. Just put 4 diamonds in a sturdy casing in there and it spits out a hardened. And it's done. But let's see, here's my water crafter, right? Got a tank. Underneath the tank here, I've got infinite water source from nuclear craft. Filling this thing up. All the crafter does is it pushes an empty bucket into here, and then the system extracts the bucket back out. That's it, done, after it's full of water. So there's 16 here, and then I've got 9 more buckets in the infinite thing, so I can do 25 buckets at a craft. And worst case is it's going to fill this thing up with a stack of buckets. And it'll slowly fill them up. And not that slow, honestly. Something else I did is I went ahead and put external storages. No, I can't quite get in there. External storages on each of these drawers. Give them a higher priority, so anything that's in these drawers that goes into the systems will actually just sit here. And let's change that up a bit, and we're gonna... I don't have any on me. Okay. Grab some hempcrete. Alright, and boom, done. Alright, but the fish power is working excellently. So. But let's see. That's pretty much all I've done, or did last episode. And so, I think it's time, though, that I start on the thermal evaporation plants. At least get those going. And whoop. I'm sorry, I just like watching that happen. One thing I did want to do is I want to come over here. And how did I set this up again? Okay. I can... Yeah, I can work with that. And the reason is, well, I could do it here. I could do it back over. I ran out of slots in the filter, and I'm being lazy. I don't particularly want to have to copy the filter over onto a larger one. But I am getting some Biomes of Plenty gem blocks, so... But we saw there I had like 90 total ore blocks to process, and that was 90 ore blocks out of, I think, 10,000 ore total that it mined, so they're not very common, honestly. But one thing that I did do, actually, between episodes, well, besides this thing filling up like crazy, and is, well, let's go take a peek. So I started setting up my thermal plants and everything. Last episode, I did actually claim the quest for this. I got myself some sausage and bread, and can't remember what else I got. Wasn't all that, you know, stellar though, so. But I went ahead and dug myself a tunnel. And the tunnel was an afterthought. It honestly was. But we have industrial neural catwalks here to go through the ravine. This is the ravine that's right outside the Endstone building there. And here's where my thermal plants are. And get out of up here. It's right here next to the fish power generator. I put them in there, and then I'm like, well, how am I going to, you know, do all this? And I'm like, you know what? Let's just dig a tunnel. I thought about having just like a platform here with a trapdoor and a ladder going down, and I was just not feeling it. So, can't go wrong with tunnels, though. But I'm going to need quite a few more of these, looks like. So what I can do is go into my backpack here, and I've got a couple of the blocks left. Got a couple controllers, which I'm going to need. And I got some valves. And now, here's the fun part of how I'm going to work all this, though. One thing I didn't think about when I put the tunnel in is the fact that I need to connect these two tanks together. Through valve blocks, nonetheless. So, let's put a valve block here. And put a valve block here. Alright. Back here. So, valve block, and that there. We're going to put our controller here, and then put a controller here. And it's an incomplete structure, because of course it is. And then this thing is going to need water, right? So it gets a valve here. And you know what? Give me a sink. They're cheaty as hell, but they are extremely convenient. Although with automated water, I could now set up a way to craft the nuclear craft ones. The infinite water sources from there. Takes a lot more tin, and it's just like, I can't really be bothered right now. And let's see. Let's go ahead and grab that, and we will grab the ender ones. So 500 millibuckets a tick per point. You are 100. Okay, yeah, we are we're using the ender ones. Huh. Well, I'm gonna auto-extract because you're not a valid multi-block yet. And I'm not sure why. I'm missing a solar panel. What the hell? Why are you there in my inventory? Now you're valid. Oh, good lord, look at you. Yeah. I think I'm not going to have an issue with brine, honestly. So, controller, and then another valve here. And we're going to this kind of working. Here, let's go ahead and you know what? Here. We'll do a thing around this. Here we go, and be one more in here then. Yep. These things do actually produce a decent amount of power. 350 or so. That's pretty good for solar panels. I need, what, 8 of those? Alright. And you are valid? Alright. So. And I think for this one I can probably get away with these. The pressurized ones. Okay. Do your thing. I'm on. Alright, you, my friend, are going to be insert only. I don't think it's going to make a difference, but... And you will be extract only, always active. And you are making liquid lithium. Out the wazoo. And it's just going to get faster, which is kind of the cool thing. Yeah, both these towers are 14 blocks high. Show recipe, that's it. And let's see. So what are the ways are there to make brine? Because I am going to need brine. Brine for mechanism. Concentrating gases. I can melt salt. Get 15 millibuckets, which salt is easy to make, actually. And for now, because I haven't dressed this up yet, use cobblestone. And can I make ender tanks? No, I can't. Why did I not think that was something I was going to need? Although, do I have any more inset lights left? Oh, great. I gotta wait for plates to be made. Alright, here. Make a stack of those damn things for future use. Alright, so back at the main area. And we're just gonna make a ton of yellow dye as well. Taught my system, hopefully, how to make ender tanks. Should not have an issue. I want 2 of these. And what I got laying around for drums. I've got stone drum full of lubricant, which is amazingly horrible. You have an empty demonically gargantuan drum. That might be a bit overkill, though. Let's just make an iron drum. For now, anyway. I can always make more later. What does that take? A lot of iron. Should see those things coming down the line here soon. Oh, I see lapis. There we go, yep. And slime pulse. How's my slime production doing anyway? 5,900. So there is a cheaty way to get all the pink slime you want. I'm not going to use it. And actually, it was brought up on the GitHub. And Niller said, you know, that's working as intended, so... I'm still just like, I don't know. Couple of those. And how's my drum doing? Ah, my drum is done. Alright. We're just gonna put let's go to the basement. I've got this around here, so what I could conceivably do, you here, there, and That's kind of overkill. I haven't taught my system how to make those yet, so... Oh, actually, here. Before you do that... White, yellow, white. Back to always active. Just insert. Now we gotta hike over to the thermal plant. Which is a little bit of a hike, but, you know, thank God for hammers and drills and everything else. I should actually get off my butt and make an actual distance drill. There are times where it would come in handy for digging out a large room. Alright, and you're going to go here, like so. So how are smart... Oh, our lithium is full. Okay. Now, yeah, you're going to be insert on there. You're going to be extract, always active. Right, and... Okay. It is... Wow, that was 100 some odd buckets of brine in there. Whew. That holds quite a bit. And there we go. Drain that out. That's only 10 buckets on that side. How are we doing here? Yeah. You are currently... I mean, the heat can go quite a bit higher, honestly. Producing 50 millibuckets per tick. Damn. Let's see. What is the... tube is the gases one, right? It's like a mech pipe, right? Oops. Mechanical pipe. Your ultimate form is capable of 6,400 millibuckets per tick. All right. That's what, electrical steel? Problem. I do have to make some silicon. We just go like that, right? Make a bunch of it. Got some silicon dioxide. That's not quite the same thing, though. There's one. Actually, it turned to 2 right as I picked it up. All right, cool. So you, my friend, can go into here. One of you, and grab that out first before it uses it up. One of you. So, advanced or 400 millibucket sticks. At that point, the interconduits are still slightly better. Then we have our reinforced ones. Comes the elites. 1,600 millibuckets. Then we add some atomics and becomes ultimate. And that may be what we need here. Now, where is my configurator? Honestly, where is my configurator? Is it in here? No. What? Oh, there it is. It's one of those tools I have a hard time finding because it's... I don't know. Now you're going to pull. You are definitely filling up. And I may have been a little bit wrong on this. So I tell you what. You stop pulling so you empty out. And get a wrench, please. I'm gonna jerk this out. I'm gonna put some more ultimate pipes in here, and we'll see if we can get this production a little bit faster. All right, so I got everything switched over, and production 640 millibuckets of brine per tick right now. Wow. And then this guy is producing 64 millibuckets per tick of lithium. So it's like a 10 to 1 across the board there. I could probably speed this up further if I put more valves in, honestly. But I think at this point we're doing okay. You know what, we'll just do that. Yeah, let's make a match. And now the question is, do I want to swipe some of this brine for other reasons? The answer to that is possibly later on. And I got the inset floor lights in. That is actually one of my new favorite blocks. Lots of light, minimally, intrusive. Well, let's go ahead and get on back to base here. All right. And one thing I wanted to try to make here is a quantum entangleporter. Right, one of these things. These things are used to make, oh look, dimensional transceivers. Which, it's definitely worth it. Also, what did I need intricate circuit boards for? Oh yeah, this thing. Also need dragon hearts. And I need a matter beamer. Okay, well that worked. What am I missing here? Missing a teleporter. So I need, just give me a bunch of those. I need a teleportation core. Oh, look, we're done. And then what was on the outside of that? Just basic circuits? Okay. And 4 of these. Yeah, that would be an issue now, wouldn't it? Cancel that. And cancel that job. I tied up the, Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Look at you. Forgot about that. But at the same time, I can easily just do like that now. Yeah, we're good. And we got our 4 of those. Alright, so teleporter. No. That's all you're used for, huh? That and the digital miner. Teleporter frames. Oh, look, we got that. Alright. Boom. You go in the middle. Hey, quantum entangleporter. And now to make this, I need an ender resonator. Electrical steel blocks I can do. Ender crystal, I need a soul binder. Resonator, I need a slice and splice. And then octactic capacitors, I need charged draconium. So this is quite a ways away, honestly. Alright, so if I can, I need another beamer. At our tools, because these things only work in pairs, right? I need one of those. Shouldn't take too terribly long, but long enough to be noticeable, right? Oh yeah, look at this. 10 item casings. I had to make 10 plates first. Then I got to make some metal ingots and process some gold up. And... Yeah, this is going to take a minute, isn't it? And I got the wrong block. Go me. I don't know why, but I didn't bother making another teleporter. That should be easy enough. Start. Done. And circuits now. I just get like a stack of those so I have some. You're the first in line, so you'll be okay. Here we go. Oh, you are You are just being difficult as hell now, aren't you? There, give me the osmium. Now, what's our speed upgrades on this thing anyway? 4, right? Probably could take it up to 8 out of 8. Which normally, if I'm not recording, I just don't care about the speed. When I'm recording, it's a whole different story, though. And teleporter. There we go. Second quantum entanglement porter. Oh, and look, they don't stack. Highly advanced, block capable of transmitting any practical resource across long distances and dimensions. It's just kind of handy. Let's see. I wanted to go here, though. And, hey, that quest is done. Mechanism versions of the old thermal expansion tesseract. It can send up to 25,600,000 RF per tick. Let's see what I got for a loot chest. A sleep charm. Let's go ahead and put those away now. And get some of that put away. Do I have any actual... I got some sausage and bread. I am getting kind of low on fruit, though. But I'm thinking I might need to do something with my my pink slime issue. Namely, the issue is I don't have a whole lot of it. But yeah, aluminum brass on drying racks because, well, why not? Sort by hunger stored. Spinach pie. Salmon patties. That is salmon. Actually, that sounds kind of good. That's one of my favorite ways to eat salmon, honestly. Dairy grain protein. Dairy grain protein. Dairy grain protein. Oh, hamburger. Okay. And do I not have any cheese or something? Oh, look, cheeseburger. Alright, let's put the cheese away. How about we just search up not, right? Not eaten yet. So another hamburger, cheeseburger, bacon mushroom cheeseburger. Or bacon cheeseburger is a thing now as well. And should be good for right now. I did want to get my fruit up a bit though, right? It's at 97, we're fine. Never mind. So this thing, I was hoping it would spread farther, but it seems to be rather limited for whatever reason. So it's basically just a cool tree with some interesting shadows. Yeah, so let's go check on our pink slime. Right now it's up here at the blood magic area that I've kind of not done anything with in quite a while. Got some solar panels up here. I've got 8 full buckets of pink slime because I'm avoiding out the liquid meat right now. And if I just right click on that. Which there are uses for liquid meat, so maybe I shouldn't be doing that. And there we go. Use empty. So I'm thinking about moving that system, setting up its own little dedicated mob farm somewhere. And basically storing the meat. I wonder if I should add the industrial meat mod in here so I can make meat ingots at least. I mean, that wouldn't be completely horrible now, would it? I'll find a place I don't care about poking some holes in the floor. Oh, hey, like right about in this area? And hearing me. Hey, buddy. Thank you. And now I just have to wait for these things to actually generate pink slime. And it looks like I'm getting 2 to 3 apiece. Oh, it gives the glowing effect if you bathe in pink slime. I got 11 now. Not the, excuse me, not the best way of doing this, but it works, you know. Right then. Oh, you guys are taking your sweet time for the rest of it now, aren't you? Let's see, you're flowing blocks, so I can do that. I wonder if that's something that's kind of messing things up here. Is the flowing blockness. There. I don't know. I don't think it matters if there's a flowing source block nearby or not, but I don't know. Pink slimes are interesting. Man, these guys are bashful. Alright, so started replacing the floor a bit, and I got my last 3. So 8 of them netted me 23, so that's with looting 4. So, yeah. But what I'm thinking about doing then is let's go ahead and put these things away for now. And those inter-energy conduits, or inter-fluid conduits. Yeah. These things, yeah. Interfluid. They actually have a priority system as well, which is rather nice. So, I can teach them how to make that. I'm on to 7 pages of recipes now. Yeah, I was looking up uses for meat, and there's not a whole lot, honestly. I can use it to make random animal spawn eggs from Animania. Or I can use it to do the or meat thing, you know, the... Yeah, not... I've done the tripling of ores with meat. It's not all that impressed by, really. It takes a lot of meat, and it's pretty slow. And that's not because meat's not that easy to get, it's just it's freaking slow, so... But let's go ahead and drop all of this. And yeah, still have my orb in there. Good. I'm not actually fueling any rituals right now, so I don't really need to be charging the orb up continuously. But if I do something stupid like pull up my bound blade and forget that it's on without having an orb there, that turns into a bad time pretty quick. I was down here and I got hit by nausea to the point where I could barely move, and yeah, it was not ideal. So we're going to filter that. Let's get ourselves a couple of yeah, we get one of these. That's gonna take a while to make, but that should work for now. And then I want a fluid placer, right? Yeah, I don't have a recipe for that yet. Don't worry. Fluid placer. I can craft it by itself to clear it, or I can do one of these. There we go. So I'm going to store the meat in the drum, and then void whatever doesn't fit in the drum. And let's see, let's go ahead and more of those. Here, give me like 10 of those, would you? And put the pressurized ones away for now. Give me that back. I don't want to keep that on me, you know? Alright. Water factory. I need the placer. I need to actually craft it besides just... Oh, yeah. Yeah, now let's try it. There we go. Really? I never taught how to make an auto placer? This one I did. I taught it the Engineer's Decor one. make sure, I didn't have any left in the system there. All right, so you should be good then. Now can I make a placer? Fluid placer. Start. That's going to take a second or two. And yeah, let's get some of this put away. Don't need those. Need the solar panel frames for now. In one of my bags, I've got an Alamite broadsword. Here we go. And I need like a wide guard. So copper, please. No, I need a wide guard though. That gives me a bonus modifier. Do I have? No, I don't have any thaumium left. Hey, give me some paper. Yeah, I've only got 1100 paper now. I'll make paper for... yeah, 90 degrees off. All right. So I want to put looting 3 on this sword. And then I'm probably going to put it in just a mechanical user for now. And I can use the same sword in the future in a Killer Joe. I don't have any patterns either. Here we go. Let's get wide guard. Go here. Make it out of paper. I always get lag spike when I open up my tool station for no reason. It drops the durability, but I've already got Unbreakable on it, so. And then, can I have... Give me some lapis, would you? Takes 40 blocks, but I just got looting 3 on it. Alright, let's put that away and that. Now, user. I have 3 of them. Sweet. Tell you what, go ahead and... I don't know how to make microchips or CPUs. Oh. I thought I had everything necessary to build those. Oh well. A lot of recipes to make mechanical user. So, we're gonna go head over to where I was just at with the pink slimes, and I'm gonna get the area prepped for basically making a little mini mob farm that produces pink slime and meat for me. So I'm making some stuff and things, and I checked on this, and my drum's already full. That took almost no time at all, honestly. So I think I am going to scavenge brine off that system, because that was quick. Hey, lunar reactive dust. I need that for now. What I'm trying to do is make some moonstone so I can have dark ineffable glass. Alright, so unstable, right? I did teach you how to make these. So give me 2 of those. We're going to surround those with that. And here, go ahead and make one of those, would you? You. Just throw that on the ground, why don't I? Alright. This is where I really would like to have a search function. I need to find my moonstone recipe I made, because I wasn't paying attention. That one. Here we go. What I'm going to do is you... Because that is an unstable ingot. This is a stable unstable ingot. Right? Alright, cool. Boom. Alright. You can go into there. Now I can make more in the future. But I need like 9 of these, so downside, it's 8 per recipe. So I have to make the sandy glass, all that fun stuff. You have to make the thickened glass, and then, yeah. But, I think that should be just about everything. And that's only for looks, honestly. I didn't actually need those, but, yeah. So I'll meet everybody when I'm done, and I've got everything together. So I think I have everything done that, or, well, kind of, sort of. So, standard darkroom, 7x7. I've got my copper upgrade, or add-on back in here, which, actually, Does a 9 by 9. Actually, no, that does an 11 by 11. So, it's a bit overkill, but I was lazy and didn't want to make any more. But I still need to get the thing power. And what I'm going to be doing is... Yeah, here we go. That's going to bug me. No end. There. Up against the wall. So this guy here is going to be outputting liquid meat and pink slime. Cool thing about the ender fluid conduits, though, you will expect always active, is it can carry multiple fluids at once. And up we go. Okay. I'm not sure how I'm quite going to work this yet. By rights, what I should do is just get some ender tanks, right? Get 2 of these. I'll take... What do I have to process here? Oh, iron plates for the crucibles. I finally ran out, huh? Damn. But I'm going to have an ender tank probably actually down here. And then... Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's just take all this out here. And we'll just go through. Now, did I ever get my placer mate? I did not, huh? Well, I did, but I didn't. Didn't actually pick it up. There we go. So this thing is going to automatically place any pink slime it gets in here. And do I sell my? I do. So you are going to be insert this and bring that window open. We are going to blacklist liquid meat from going into here. Then we're going to place our mechanical user right here. You are going to be left click, random slot, no, upper left slot only. And it gives a good whack. This thing, 8.5 hearts. It's not the greatest, but I mean, it will do the job. So put that there for now. Good and block a hempcrete there. We're gonna grab ourselves some quite clear glass. That will go here. And then the last thing I'm going to need actually is... Ow. Jerk. Probably an ender chest. Those are done. Like one of those. These are quick. Excuse me. And we're going to put you here. And get my... should have a vacuum of some flavor. Nope. Really? Where are all these things being used at? Okay. You're gonna... You're gonna play silly buggers with me, huh? Alright, well. You can play this game. Alright, that to that. Done. Ow. Actually, that yeah. Doesn't really hurt at all, so. Ow is more of a, automatic reaction at that point. And A couple of these. Okay, you're going to be insert. You're going to be vacuum chest. Up is going to be extract always active. And actually, that should be just about everything. This will place pink slime. When it forms into a mob, the sword will kill it. This will pick up the drops. I'm going to put that like so now. There, self-contained unit. Pink slime production. Just hit me through a solid block. Okay, well. Alright, let's get that put away then. And do I have any cocoa beans? I have a few. I'm gonna need to. How do I get this? Sieving sand with a string mesh will get it. I can centrifuge cocoa combs, which come from steadfast bees. Okay, so I've got steadfast bees already, so we should be okay. And I can probably put that away. So we're gonna go here with a priority of -1. I honestly should get another fluid filter. One of these. Really? I don't have any buckets? Wow. Burned through a lot of those things. And I think I'll put the void on the other end of this. So that way any pink slime that gets backfilled for whatever reason, and any oh, it's gonna take a while. Yeah, so any excess meat and any overflow pink slime will get voided instead of gumming up the systems. So you are just going to be here. Actually, yeah, there will be no excess pink slime if I filter this, will there? Oh well, good to know. I was gonna say if it was on this side, it would filter, or any excess pink slime would get filtered out. But, yep. I'll worry about that later. Oh, and I've got a lever up here. Turns on and off a light in here. Just because I can. What we're going to do is make a wireless point, RF transmitter. You here, you're gonna feed this machine. Takes, not sure exactly how much. Max of 80 RF a tick. Okay, cool. Which is exactly what this thing here outputs. So, awesome. I've only got 540 grid power, you know. I might have to be careful soon. Oh, yes, the other thing I forgot to do with that. I forgot to color code the tank. Go, white, brown, white. One of the reasons I always filter the middle is, yeah, stop that. That way, if I don't have to remember which side of the tank I'm on. Ow. There we go. I think as long as these things are trying to pick up blocks too, those blocks will not despawn. But you should be full now. Awesome. Gonna put this down and color code it before I forget what's going on. And I just need a drop of evil now. Eh, do what I can, honey. Hey, there we go. Turn off the lights. Whacketh. Awesome. Actually, let's get in here now. And blue placer, 141 millibuckets. 161, 181. So every 1,000, it'll place it. And for now, I'm just filling up blocks just to prevent spawnable spaces, honestly. And they should not be dropping anything in there. That's one thing about the slaughter factories is mobs don't drop. Nothing. No experience, no items. Certain mobs might if they don't have the right, drop conditions or something like that. And then already got 2.5 buckets. Nice. The drum was done. And let's just go ahead and pop you down. You are going to be direct always active. You will be insert only. And let's go ahead and get this going here. The nice thing is this is pressurized. It won't connect. You will be insert with lower priority. So it'll fill this up first and then start voiding. Which, should work just fine. And we're up to, what, 44 billion now? Alright, let's get some of this stuff put away. Made an extra filter because, well, why not? Never make just one of anything unless you know for certain you're never going to need it again. And we've got a thunderstorm going on outside. Alright. But I think that'll be just about it for this episode. One thing I did want to see is did I... No, I did not. Okay. Actually, maybe I did. Here? Oh, yeah, I did. I got the ultimate tier here. Go ahead and make me an elite tier. A basic, and I need an advanced tier. Which I need some zirconium. Alright, well, I think I can work with this, right? Get a processing pattern. Was this thing here, right? No, that was the plutonium one, which I had. So let's just look up zirconium. Because I know I have some zirconium dust. That was the right one. So, I'll go in there. And look up our installers. It was the advanced tier, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm just processing that up to make that. Alright, oh, that's not bad at all. Alright, well, there's my... Got a basic, an elite, and an ultimate. I'm just waiting for the advanced to get done. And there it goes. And that finished up everything in mechanism, except for the fusion reactor. So, advanced, elite, and ultimate. Now, kind of a downside is they don't all require previous tiers. Now, I could make... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to upgrade those to ultimate tier as well. I'll take care of that off camera though, but... Here we go. And let's go ahead and get 2 more of those. And we'll do the enrichment chambers over here as well. Now, I do have an enrichment chamber and crusher here, right? So... Give me that elite and the advanced tier for now. Advanced tier can go onto the crusher. Oh, you have to be previous tiers, don't you? That's gonna Oh well, I'll take care of it. Let me double check this real quick. So you are my redstone one. You're the most important one right now. Advanced. Elite. Ultimate. Oh, that's right. Ultimate tiers don't do anything, do they? They do absolutely nothing. So Elite's as high as I can go. Oh, crap. I gotta cancel this real quick. Cancel all. Thank you. Yeah, it only goes up to Elite. Not a problem, though. But let's go ahead and open some loot chests real quick. Bottle of Enchanting times 32. Packing tape. And paper wall. Alright, well. Kind of sort of getting to the point where I really don't care anymore. I kind of do. You can still get some pretty cool stuff out of the loot bags, so. But I'll go ahead and get some mechanism machines upgraded here. So I'm going to need, say, yeah, I made one of those by accident. Oh well. Just give me like 10 of each of these, honestly. Oh yeah, plutonium is a thing. But I can at least get them up to advanced. And can I make like 3 more of these? Yeah, I can do that. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get these machines upgraded. That should speed things up a little bit anyway. Nothing else, they're going to hold a ton of resources. But, you know, is what it is. But thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the series, and until next time, signing out. Have fun.